Hello, welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome on in. After our last winning session, that's excellent that we got ourselves at least in second to the third. Pretty much, we got Lonzo up there to third position, and yeah, we got ourselves a pretty good amount from there. So now we're gonna go ahead and head to the next track and see what we could do. Why does it go dark on me?
Welcome along to Italy, and welcome along to Imola. After returning to the Formula One calendar in 2020, Imola is now home to the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. This historic track's original outline might remain, but updates to the circuit ensure that racing here feels just as exciting in modern times. And it's an old school track with plenty of elevation changes and lots of corners. There's only one DRS zone here, but it follows the long straight right before Tamburello and should see plenty of action.
Red Bull have outscored their rivals to be at the top of the constructors' table right now. But there's still everything to race for as we start the 6th round.
Let's get this underway.
Yep, let's get on track. Really, I'm getting annoyed by this. Rain, rain. I'm getting tired of that. Ay, ay, ay. Can we end up having some dry courses that doesn't require the rain to spoil our little run? We're gonna run the soft compound. It looks like we don't have a lot of we don't have a lot of compounds here. What? Um, that's gonna be a dilemma. 25 laps. Let's make it 26. 26 laps around. Radio check. Radio check. Eh? They both came out at the exact same timing.
Radio check.
Radio check.
Good.
Radio check confirm.
Radio check.
Yep, radio is good. Drink's good.
Confirm.
Good for me too.
Well, look at the long straightaways. Darn. No wonder why this is going to be pretty good.
Yeah, confirm we have more rain.
Yeah.
Copy.
Why? I prefer no rain, thank you. Because there's not a lot of them on track, so... Are you serious? Did I forget to do something? His engine needs to be replaced.
It's raining.
Confirm.
Copy.
Had to confirm. We're gonna be on wet conditions, so I might as well throw the wets on there. So I'm gonna go ahead. Running clean. Let's do 30 laps. Well, let's get his track information. You can see it's turning to wet, and temperature's starting to drop down.
How does the car feel?
Everything's pretty stable. Nice one, guys.
Copy. Well, let's see the full. Wow. Pretty much on target. Just short by a little bit. Its traction is definitely something I need to adjust, and so bring the track bar down. 5.
Everything else okay with the car?
Good car to drive.
Confirmed.
That's a bad one. Let's see this drop down to 1. That one leaves the same. This one's 6.4. Bring this to 45 and bring this out to a 10. There we go. Surprisingly, we have no compounds for this track, pretty much. Other than just, it's different.
We okay on temperatures?
They're quite cold, freezing cold. They're quite cold. You need to keep heating them up.
Not sure if I've got damage.
Are you
Let's look at a bit of
serious?
replay. And we're watching Daniel Ricciardo. And that won't help their chances. Fighting with the car, just a little perhaps.
Are you serious? Now we got floor damage. We don't need any damage to the vehicle itself. We just need to keep it going. So we won't be able to do anything until practice 2. Looks like the components are working
Any
decent.
comments though?
Whoa! Wide. It went wide there. I'm calling you in. You're going way too far, Ricardo.
You can see just how much
Vincent,
water is on the track.
it's going okay, but you can see
And
we're
that
having
was
little
it.
problems during
Just
practice.
unable to control the car by that point.
You can see he's having a little trouble on the wets, it seems like. We have rain all throughout this race course, both practice, qualifying, and also the race. So it's all heavy rain. So it's like,
Okay, pit lane.
I'm bringing you in, Ricardo. You're already having enough trouble out there. You're having enough struggle out there. You already destroyed the underfloor. Let's see. Optimal. There we go. Did good parts come in? As a matter of fact, they did. So I'm gonna have that change once we get ourselves, because right now I can't do anything right now until the session is over, because I want to switch his under. Right now I got his underflooring needs to be replaced, but it's so far you can see is for itself. I'm liking these timings a little bit. We're almost there, but we're only in practice. A whole lot could do when we're in different dry course. What's what's your design? I mostly focus on the aerodynamic. That's my focus on this.
How is the balance, please?
Amazing.
Optimal got
Heavy?
another satisfactory. There we go. I like to keep things a little bit. So my setup is excellent. My setup is all good. So now I'm just happy that the setups are good. Now I can focus on getting everything else set up. So
Unconfirmed, rain stopped.
Copy, understood.
yeah, the session is pretty much already over. But yes, it seems like everything is going all right. So oh, I still had to do a little adjustment. I thought it was 100% with the way that he's edited, but I guess not. Let's see here. But that one I'm gonna need to set it up to. I need to bring this up to 15. It's alright if it succeeds our timing. We're just putting in the setup. We're just doing a setup change. We'll see what it does it do during qualifying. That's when all of it's gonna be really matters what we get. So, are you using that calc? Sort of. It's like that. Yes. Somebody brought that up to me. It was helpful during the last game season we had. We had excellent setup with that one. But this one is definitely a lot more different. See, heavy rain, heavy rain. Now it's this one updated to cloudiness now. That one updated because it was raining right here earlier. Now it switches. Yes, serious. And we gotta switch the engine. Gearbox is almost down. I might as well switch that. Oh, really? I really don't want to be getting the ERS system anytime soon. Do you remember the name? The calculator I have is just F1 Manager Setup Calculator, it says. That's basically the one that I'm using to calculate this data. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, because I have had some bad setups before, so I ended up having to go by what I could find.
Track is green.
The person who gave you the calculator, it's a website. Right now, I want to get at least peak performance. Somebody told me that if I don't put the parts on there before, if I don't have them practice during the, if I put new components and I don't put them on there until qualifying, it's not going to be a good setup according to what I was told. So that's why I put it on the new components. Yeah, that's what I was told, so that's why I've been doing that. putting new components on there. So somebody came by and told me about that because they saw that I had some components that were going bad. They said to put it on there in one of the practice sessions before qualifying, and then you can end up everything should be fine according to them. They said so. Okay, so they were just smoking themselves then.
We have rain coming.
Copy, copy.
Save the engine where one engine during practice and swap it out. Okay, that's somebody told me differently. That's why I ended up doing that. Now I feel like an idiot. Really do feel like an idiot that I just listened to the person.
Bit of rain.
Copy that.
What was the balance, please?
Very good. Happy.
Copy.
Let's see. Combined with the engine cooling, you'll save money by engine penalty. Okay. Wish the person never even said anything to me then. Because it seems that I just took on their word and I ended up getting myself into a scenario like that. And because it's raining. Is it light rain or is it I think it's heavy rain, I think. So I'll put these tires on.
Pit lane.
Yeah. Also, if you find losing fresh tires, sim qualifying, save on more engine wear. Damage because not in quality. So you're saying I should qualify then by simming through it? Absolutely not sim quality. Okay. So just sim through practice then when I'm not needing to do it then?
Then you'll pit lane.
Box area is very slippery.
Okay.
Okay. Trying to make sure because I'm getting people are starting to tell me wrong things, so I want to get that right. Because I seem to be in the wrong scenario for them doing this to me, so I prefer them not give me more bad information. As a matter of fact, the person ended up walking away before you came in, so right now I'm just getting track knowledge. Right now they're both low on track knowledge right now. But it's good to know I probably should be doing it that way then. So I'll do a sim to practice. Let's see, assign. Nope. Scroll it up. Change the damage engine for FP1 sim calculator. Okay. Sprint quality wing. Manage FP1 instead. Okay. Good to know because I'm that sprint race really tosses a wrenching on that one. Oh crap. I should pay attention to rain. It's already That looks like optimal to me.
How was the car?
This is a lovely car to drive.
Confirmed.
Okay, thank you for the information. So,
Not expecting more rain in this session.
Copy.
like Ricardo's underfloor damage, it would not happen on sim. Okay. That's what happened to me on last year's game. Because I ended up having that the drivers I had in there, they kept damaging the front wing, the underbody, they keep damaging everything during practice. So during the last session, I was upset with Team Haas that I needed to do a different team. This season, it seems that it's a little bit better. It seems like I'm not having as bad luck as I had last season.
Update on track condition.
Session's over. So the setup is good. Let's throw these on there. Okay. Setup is excellent. They're 80. They have 80% for Ricardo and 90 for Alonso. Good.
Hello and welcome to the much anticipated qualifying session.
Alternative tyre allocation rules are in play this weekend. Teams will be limited to hard compound tyres in Q1, the medium compound tyres in Q2, and finally the softs in Q3.
And we've got Daniel Ricciardo there, Karun. How do you think he'll be feeling going into this one?
It hasn't been a great showing from the team's drivers so far. Neither will want to be left behind, and I'm sure they'll both be looking to pull ahead today.
So stay with us, folks. It's sure to be a good one.
This is an experimental qualifying. Okay. This is what I'm saying I'm gonna have. So it's hard compounds for this one then. I'll take on one extra fuel load just in case because some reason the car just wants to stay out there. Because I'm questionable if these tire allocations are going to be good.
Let's get plenty of brake temperature, if you can, please.
Roger.
Okay, and we need to wake up the brakes now. Make sure you give us a couple of good
Add
braking.
2 flying laps.
Okay.
So add 2 flying laps because the extra load is about a quarter second slower. So I shouldn't have done that then.
P2 at the moment. Nice job on that lap. Mode in.
Understood.
Okay, that's currently P1. Charge on in box. Charge on box.
Okay, copy.
We'll see how does it. So you're not planning one run. So if not, then you're planning for one run. Okay. So I probably should end up if I'm doing an extra one. Here comes the timings. Ooh. Oh, right ahead of Red Bull for a little bit. And it will automatically add 2 fuel to the lap. Okay, so I just added like if I was doing 3 laps. The car is... Yeah, I'm surprised right now. I'm just like, whew, that's close. Yep, here comes the rain.
Yeah, really heavy rain at the moment.
Okay, understood.
Turn your pit lane.
And limiter on, please. Please stop on the marks.
Let's see. Pass 1 and 2 just hard to dis. Oh, oh, ouch. What did I do? What did I do? I did nothing. I did nothing. Means you just qualify out. When talking in terms of actual F1 instruction. Ugh. I think I want to do another run. I'm just so far trying to making out. Yeah? No point? But wouldn't my driver perspective ended up dropping like his focus for some reason? I ended up seeing that his focus ended up dropping down if he doesn't get sent out, I was told.
Get everything as you want it to
Because the
be.
driver's confidence drops down if you don't have them running. So.
And we work on front tires.
Okay, copy.
Also, the tires wet. So it's basically now. Okay. Well, somebody told me to end up not doing your inners for. See, that's what I mean. His confidence is going down as the session goes by. That's what I'm trying to say is that somebody told me if I don't send them out, their confidence go down. So you're saying it's fine then? Okay. Because somebody told me that that's pretty bad if you don't send them out. So that's why I'm responding to that. Reason why I was saying it's because that the user was Johnny that ended up saying that information. So I'm like, that's the reason why I'm getting all this feedback. That's the reason why I'm like getting a little bit different information. So I'll thanks TH for the follow itself. Even if you're last in qualifying, you had to finish one run. Okay. And I'll take that additional fuel away because I'm only doing one run.
Track is green.
There we go. Sending them out.
Okay, good work on brakes and tires, please.
Copy.
So you're saying that I think they were talking about don't send them all out?
and that's currently P1
Ooh.
on charge on right away, please.
Let's see how does the whole entire session would go.
You are currently P2.
So I'm releasing them too
Excellent lap.
close. So
mode
okay.
in, please. Mode in.
So I gotta end up start
Okay.
separating them by a few extra seconds between. Okay. Good to know because I'm getting horrible feedback from one to another. So you're telling me one thing, they told me another. So I need to know which is properly, which it seems like what you're telling me is pretty much the correct way. And so, yeah, the couples. Okay, on the next session, I'm gonna end up just having one at a time, like one sent out after the other. So it's not encountering dirty air. Okay. Because I seem to be getting them, they're almost, but I probably should end up having them separated. I'll switch to inch. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I definitely listening to you. You were not in here at the timing, so when I started, they were telling me that information, so. What? We're starting on intermediates? The rule does not apply to the session starting with wet weather. You're good. Welcome on in, Sharp. Welcome on in. All Scottish, welcome on in. Okay, sending him out with a little bit of distance in between. Okay.
Just work on your tyres.
Okay, understood.
Okay, thanks for the
Good
info.
work on brakes and tires on your way out.
Copy.
Let's see how this goes.
Currently P1.
Ooh,
Mode in, please. Mode in.
Understood.
we've been staying on top. We've been doing good. I guess that upgrade. Guess the upgrades are really helping on this track. This upgrade really helped out on track. This is really showing performance. I'm liking it. I guess that last track we were just close to it. This is now guaranteed us for the. Yeah, guys, if you haven't followed already, follow for side. He's currently been helping me so much with this. He's been giving me very helpful tools to improve this. I ended up getting information that I was been given wrong information. So, thanks to them, I've been improving pretty good. So, just so far, it's just been excellent. Teaching me a little bit of more of the different. Yeah. Been absolute helpful to
Okay,
me.
okay, new pit line.
I'm just receiving bad information. He's been clarifying all the information that I'm
Area is
given.
very slippery.
Understood.
So, thanks to them, I'm getting all the correct information that I need. So we are going to have some try at the very end. So I want to do a run in the dries when it comes up. Wets. We're still in wets. So it's intermediates. Why not? Let's go ahead and go for it. Let's get on that. See if we can get this track. I think by the time it's dry enough, we should be good enough to get those dry runs in. Track is going to start drying up.
So focus on braking, on tires.
Confirm.
There we go.
P2 at the moment.
Ah! Dry tires.
Pretty competitive at the moment. And mode in, please. Mode
There
in.
we go.
Okay.
That's the timing improved, that's for sure. Hamilton was going to get in front and we took the 1-2 start, it seems like. We're going to be on... This is excellent. This is the most surprising way that we're getting into this race. I thought we were going to be in just in the top 10, but no, it looks like we're going to be in the first 1-2 start, it seems like, which is excellent for us. With this season, first season, we get a podium for the whole entire time. Like, if we could get both drivers on the podium, that'll be excellent. I know Alonso has been. Let's... Welcome on in, Sketch. Pit road. Thank you so much for the alert yourself, Sketch. Here we go. Session's over. Everybody's going to be pretty much across the line. The car finished in first in the session. Wow. Look at that. Now that's an impressive. Both drivers already qualifying first. Pretty much we're pretty good on the timetable.
Tension continues to build here as race day begins.
Yeah,
Imola can
sure.
really
Welcome
reward
on in.
consistency, as Nigel Mansell showed here in 1992 when he became the first driver to ever win the opening 5 Grand Prix of a season. We've been having sunny weather here today, but there are some clouds looming that might complicate things for teams further down the line.
Meanwhile, in the grandstands, the red wave is swelling. Who will come out on top here in Imola?
Let's see the session here. So it wants us to do a hard compound, but do I want? I want to start with the hards instead of using mediums. I should use the. Should I use that? Yep, wrong one. first look at the reports if you wanted to see the compound's performance. So we're going to be having, so far, no rain on radar by the looks of it. It's going to be all dry, so the trial rubber will be very low to start and we'll have high. The grip will be there, but we'll be having it slow steadily. So you want to see the compound's performance outside the strategy reports tab. Let's see. Hmm. Hmm. So this strategy up here is the quickest. Click on the back twice. Okay. Let's see here. You're seeing, look in the strategy reports. Let's see, strategy. Oh, there it is. Took me a minute. So let's see, suggestion. Okay, I got my sheet here. I'm going to start writing down some information. So let's see. So it wants me to do a 25. So let's see. Medium's going to end up doing a 25 with a 31 run on hards. But if we do the soft compound, that'll be a 21 by 75. And we could also do the double stop. But I want to end up seeing if we could do the mediums and do the soft at the very end, maybe. But that's another strategy in itself. No, I don't think I want to do that one. I'm thinking about. Oh, I'm probably going to end up. Because I want to use something differently than the driver's using. Because when they're going to be using mediums, I would be using hards, and when they flip it around, I would be using the mediums while they're using hards. That's what my strategy is. So you can see the relevance. Speed off of the softs. Yes, I could do that. So the way you're telling me is strategy 2, which is soften them, run hards for the rest of the race. And if I end up getting anything that change out of the ordinary, switch to the soft if I get enough lamps. If not, use the medium compound. So let's see, the softs I will have a 1 for the hards on 27. If you can see the tires worth. Yes, so So I should be starting on the softs according to you, because there's a very few lap difference between them. And then switch to hards. So I should be using strategy B then, in this case. You're looking at the wrong area. Oh? Click on the row below. Oh, shoot. Derp. Okay. Let's see. Average timings, performance. Lap times versus the degrade. Hards are only 0.5 slower, so stay alive twice as long as soft. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Because there's very little on that I'm seeing here on the hards. So medium is almost as fast as soft, so lasts longer. Yeah, that's when I'm taking a look. So in your opinion, should I start off with the hards to get that started and then end it with the mediums? It depends on. There's no rain. There's no rain in the area. I already took a look at it. I already looked at that already. There's no rain, it says so on the circuit. The weather. There's no rain anywhere on the forecast up there, so no rain. Mediums and hards for the. So medium first and hards for the second person. To then. Okay. Pretty much that strategy matches up what you said here. Wait, it's the other way around. Oh, that's correct. Medium hards, me. That's what I mean. Okay. I get what you were saying. So the medium hards for the second person and hard to mediums for the first person. Okay. I think that's about it. That's the best we're going to get. I'm confirming on this. I'm guessing. Can you give me a confirm on that? This is how we're going to do it. I want to make sure before we take off. Because it seems like you're more aboard than I am right now. Wait, Alonso's in first? Yeah, I'm quite... Oh, down here. Yes. So it's the other way around then. Yes, Alonso's first. Yeah, yeah. It took me a minute. It's like, wait, that's why I asked you to confirm it before I did anything. Go ahead in the driver's option to max out pace setting. So you want me to go to driver option and max out pace setting. Okay. I think that's it. Maxing them out to aggressive for the first half and then. Okay. Let's see how this is going to go. Guess that's the best we're going to get. First full push for the first 5 laps. Confirm. Confirming that, director.
Here in Imola, the drivers are ready to take on the 63 laps of the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. And plenty of people watching on will be keen to follow Fernando Alonso's progress.
They've got a fantastic opportunity starting on pole, but can they carry it through?
But just what will happen here, your guess is as good as mine. The crowd are on their feet in anticipation of this, the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
Okay.
Okay, ramble mode push.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Pace will make the tires degrade faster as the situation, so monitor those. Otherwise, the tires will cook up faster. Okay. Great. So push for fuel as well. Okay.
No more lift and coast.
Understood.
You need to be mode push.
Okay.
Go. All out.
On click overtake, please.
Copy.
There's the Red Bull right behind us. They're both side by side to each other, so. Contact attempts on the. Okay. Confirm. That's only lap 1, so you're saying. There we go. So he gets stuck behind and does not have. He'll lose confidence. Okay, confirm on that. Let's confirm on that. Yeah, everything's deploy on them.
DRS enabled. Okay, that's currently P1. We now have Ricciardo behind us.
Everything's deployed on this site, so we're confirmed. Yep, confirm. So within the next 2 laps, I gotta bring them down. It's okay, tell Danny to avoid the high curve for higher risk. Confirm.
Try to reduce the hit on the curb.
Okay, understood.
I'll just do that to the other one then as well.
That was a very good lap.
Fastest lap? Huh?
You were the fastest car on track last lap.
I better start turning his tires. His tire temps are already overhooked.
Slow down now.
Understood.
You look after the tires.
Yeah, copy. Charge on.
Understood.
Okay, we got oh, yellow flag somewhere. Someone got a yellow flag somewhere. Let's see. Sector 2 got a yellow flag.
Yellow flag, yellow flag.
Okay.
Ones are still pushing for the deploy battery. They're in harvesters mode. Alonso still keep push for the deploy battery. So you want me to keep them going then? No, I see them close by.
You can press overtake where possible to discharge the battery a little bit.
Raise his pace back up to 5.
Stop the lift off turn 1, please. Copy.
Alonso needs to run. That's all he's doing is just he's taking the lead of it, pulling Ricardo up there. See what tires are they in. Stafford is in the soft compound. Wonder why he's still keeping pace with us. You're losing pace to Stafford. Use your tires more on the lawns.
We have margin to push a bit more.
Okay, copy.
Okay, you full push on the tires on. Okay, fully confirmed. If a Stafford is within 1 second, it's over. Crap. Keep looking at the intervals. Copy that. Ooh. All right. So now
on your battery.
Okay.
Battery's empty. Recharging mode on.
Charge on.
Copy.
Okay, Alonso back to the top. Yep, Alonso's still on top. Now we're under now we're ahead by 3 now instead of 2. So we are ahead of them now. He's not in DRS mode yet at all. We're back by... Okay, confirm. Keep that in mind. And look to Daniel's tires. Right now, Daniel's on normal condition. He's on normal condition. I'm doing about 50. You're like seeing like doing 50 contact switches maneuvers. Jeez. Oh, something going wrong with my visual. He's very good. Okay. Is my motion doing good?
Battery is high now.
Let's see.
Copy.
And you can
Well,
go
let's
charge
see.
off now.
Neutral. Okay.
Copy.
He's on neutral already. The engineer already said it, so. He's trying to catch up to us again. He's pushing. But his tires are taking the brunt of it. Okay, Danny has so much more pace because of the tires. Have to confirm deployment until 50.
Okay, we need some deploy.
Copy.
Switching back to normal. And deploy.
And you can use the deploy.
Okay, copy.
Let's see, allows fuel to balance when it's reached. That's confirmed on that. He's almost close to it, so. Are you sure it's either 1.4 or are you saying 1.5? Or yep. Yeah, it's same-ish. Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure because you're both giving me good information. It's just I want to be for sure because we're doing excellent. So thanks to you guys. Thank you so much. So let's see. It's virtually the same as 1.4. Okay, I'll just switch it over to balance now.
Okay, and let's do a small lift off.
Copy.
Yeah, Alonso pushing ahead because hards will not overheat. That's confirmed. Whoa, look at the. I'm impressed with the intervals. Is that correct? Almost 7. Wow. Considering Max on softs. Wow. I was doing this thing wrong. But of course, this is the first time that I'm out on lead as well. We haven't had lead before. We always ended up staying in the back of the field with everybody else. And what the grade out the Danny's tires? Yes, I noticed that. So Daniel's enjoying the slipstream and having. No, I'm impressed. This is the first time, even my last when I played F1
Copy.
Manager 2022, I did not have this excellent. I basically had a whole entire garbage when I played Haas. This is just unimaginary perfect the way that's going right now. I haven't had Haas in first myself, so. Okay, that's confirmed. Going light on his tires. Ooh, save that. He's losing a little pace from him. But because he's in DRS, I think that's going to make up for what he's losing. Yeah, he's able to maintain it as long as we stay in that DRS zone. But if he gets too far, then he's going to end up losing it. So. Let's see how the pace is everywhere else. Wow. Okay then. We can keep light until we have. Well, he's still maintaining it, so he's not that far back. He's less than 0.5, and then when he gets to the DRS, he makes up what he lost. So, he doesn't get that far away from Lonzo, so we're good. You will say? Okay, now let's check the unused tires last. It's definitely climbing a little bit more. It's just by a little bit from its original trajectory on there. So his trajectory is definitely there, that's for sure. In this one, the tires are still right where it is, still balanced. So far, it's right on the money there. Yes, it does. But since Ricardo is going to go in, so I'm going to be doing the same strategy to Ricardo since he's the one that's going to be up front with the hards, right? Is that the plan that it is? Because Alonso's doing all the pushing, and then it'll be Ricardo that's going to be pushing next, right? Trying to confirm that's the plan. No? Okay. I'm just trying to figure out because I'm looking at the strategy here because we're going to be switching tires for Ricardo on the hards, but would it be delay?
You've got everything. You've got everything. Press on hold available.
Copy.
The plan is to wear out Alonso's tires, drag out Ricardo as fast as possible. Okay, so it's just drag it out. Okay. So we basically pit once his tires reach around like 41 or 40% on tire wear then.
Can press overtake where possible to discharge the battery a little bit.
Copy.
That depends on when you pit. Okay. But what roughly which is your average you would pit? Because I try to pit at least between 45 to 40% that's left on the tire wear before I end up boxing. What's your recommendation on that? Because I do it roughly around when the tires are only about 45 to 40% remaining. When it's going very grainy, slowly compared to the car behind. Virtual safety car deployed. Virtual safety car has been deployed.
There's a yellow flag now.
Oh!
Yeah.
Sergio Perez went into the wall.
virtual safety car. Keep following the reference. Make sure you follow the reference.
Copy.
So this is a small break for us right now. Oh my gosh, this is a break. It means everybody can now get a. And now bring up our fuel back up to normal. Under virtual safety car still. Under virtual safety car still. Okay, pause the VCNs. Yep, that's what I'm planning to do. It seems like a safety car because it's not ending yet. And that it was not going to take too long, but it seems that it's taking a little bit longer than expected.
Virtual safety car ending.
Okay, we got the
Okay,
virtual.
understood.
So are we going to put everything back to the way it were? We fully push Lonzo while we have. So what's the strategy on this one since we got that? Tires definitely went up a little bit. So now, turn off. Do not overtake teammate. Put him on. Take him off. Don't overtake teammate and pull him ahead. Alonso. Okay, so it's basically a flip around. But turn all the other settings back to the way they were, right? Like the way that they're driving. So if you were doing that, then I would put this. Alonso, space, push full fuel. Here is neutral. 3 pace. Push the fuel. The neutral on there. And not to avoid high curves. Pace 5 tires and then push fuel in. Let's confirm. Are we happy with these settings? I think we're happy with these settings then, I'm guessing. Turn off battle. Oh, don't need that? Okay. But other than that, everything's good and confirm. I need a confirm direct. But Ricardo goes to yellow, try to avoid. Confirm when it turns yellow. Go.
DRS enabled.
There you go. Well, Alonso's getting far behind then. Ricardo's pretty much pulling away from him, so. So, okay, slow down Daniel at speed to Alonso. Yeah, he's too far behind now. He's really pushing him away.
And you can pick up the pace.
He's okay. He's really out of DRS aggressive right now. He's really out of maintain.
Let's try to get in.
I know. He's like he's leaving him. Uh oh.
It's just a yellow at the moment. Just a yellow. Keep the head down.
Now here we are at the final corner. The car makes contact, and that's not what they would have had in mind when they woke up this morning.
Ricardo's just too fast right now. I gotta slow him down. I gotta slow him down completely to catch up. I gotta slow him down completely. He's already almost three ahead already. You gotta slow down, Daniel. You gotta let your teammate catch up to you. Sheesh.
Overtake available.
Copy.
I'm trying to have him catch up, but he's going way too fast.
Charge on.
Understood.
Come on, catch up to him. Wow. He's still catching up to him. And he's on the lowest setting. Still, he's too fast. Everything's all ready to catch up to his teammate. Come on. I guess Ricardo wants to just floor it to get out of there. Okay, he's almost in DRS, the own deployment area. Okay.
Very good luck.
Oh. Okay, now he's with him.
Might need to pick up the pace a little bit.
Understood.
Okay, that's confirmed.
Manage your tires.
Copy.
Yeah, this is the only way we're gonna keep them, is keeping them on neutral. That's the only way I'm gonna keep them together. The only difference is their DRS, or their ERS system, I meant. Because so far, if I decide to tell Ricardo to go forward, he's gonna floor it. And he's gonna leave Alonso behind, so. Batteries neutral him. Nope. Yep, forgot to turn them off on that. Oops. No, Alonso loses. His tires were cold. Okay. Okay, my notification over here saying that we're in pit strategy area. Let's see. Ask Daniel to avoid curves again. Pace 5.
Try to reduce the hit on the curb.
Yep.
From tyre point of view, we don't think lift and coast is necessary.
And raise the pace to 5 and push. Confirm. Alright, looks like pit road is open for us, so. Brothers, 5. Pace of 5. You. Yep, now they're maintaining just like they did earlier, so. I guess you were right. They were too far cold on tires on Alonso. Now the X is 15. Yes, that's what I see, so. And now we're going up against pace slower cars. See what Alonso's. They're all heading to pit road. See, what are the tire intervals? Hmm. See, Alonso's here is full.
Charge on.
Copy.
So let's have mode push now, please.
Understood.
Oh, he's starting to get a little bit ahead of himself. Come on, stay in his pace. Yeah, he's going too far. Dropping it down.
Slow down now.
Okay.
Yep, you're letting Alonso get too far behind. Yep, I gotta bring your pace even slower.
Charge on.
Okay, understood.
Make sure you maintain the. Yeah, I definitely need to maintain that. Yep, I should be topping them off. Right now they're in DRS zone, so they should be good. So you top it off around 20% harvest.
Charge on.
Yeah, copy.
Charge on.
Okay, understood.
We got a problem in sector
Good for
2.
you guys.
Understood.
Just a lockup, nothing too serious. See here. Right now we're right above its line that it's saying we should have already boxed for this lap. Somebody took the fastest lap. That's saying to push the tires again, but not here. That's confirmed.
Let's pick up the pace.
Okay.
Wow. I'm just astounded. This thing is just. I'm just so far speechless of how much this thing is so far. We're ahead. No Red Bull, no Ferrari, not even a Mercedes in sight. Yet we're the. What's leading third right now? Dalvey and Stafford at 42 points. Let's see, it would be right here. That's the that's the third place vehicle. And they're on the hard tires right now. And run him like until he runs 40%. So just basically how I do it around that tire range. Wonder if I could push his tire temps a little bit. A little bit. Let's see if we can push it a little bit. Yeah, Ricardo's pace 4 then to 5. Yeah, right now he's in pace 5. He's in pace 5. He was in pace 4, now he's in pace 5. Leave it like this, confirm. We got a yellow flag somewhere. And it's not a full course yellow. Is this so? Stafford just ran wide.
Now we're watching Max Verstappen here.
He's in third place, and
Go
he.
off the track there, but all being well and fingers crossed,
Oof.
no lasting damage to the car.
Ooh. So he definitely lost some pace there. It's confirmed. Checking lap times. Once he crossed over the line, but he's so far definitely. I think he lost some timing. I wonder if he got any damage to his vehicle. Let's see. Your car is warning. Correct out to be cornering. Yeah, I'm trying to end up doing aerodynamics, try to switch everything. So we're already wet beyond Ricardo's original pit stop already. Now we're opening up to his pit strategy now. We're already in Alonso's pit stop. Yeah, Bland. Yes, it is. I'm like, oh boy. I just can't imagine being this good at this, so. You're better with this new version than I am. I'm used to the old one. The sprint race is what messes me up the most. Sprint race just messes everything up for some reason. Yeah. That's what tosses my plan into a gut wrench. Oh yeah, you said to check along, check Stafford's. He's a 1, almost 2, and then he's still in 3rd time compared to us. Hmm. Simmons, what's time for Alonso doing? So he's not that much faster on fresh hards. Yep, we're at our boxing window. We're at 40% on tires. Should I box him this line? Should we box this lap then? Because we're already at 40% on Alonso. I'm at Ricardo right now. Confirming. Box in this lap. Box in.
Confirming you were boxing this lap.
Yep, box confirmed.
Yep, I'm free to box this lap. I do have this symbol. Oh, you want me to switch to the softs? Hold on. Softs? What was that? Hold on. You saying to switch to the softs? So you're confirming me that I'm doing this one correctly. Do the softs then on Ricardo then? Then confirm it? I want to confirm that we are using softs for the last remainder. That's confirmed then. I want to make sure.
Okay, we're going to box this lap, please.
Okay, box confirmed. Daniel pit lane.
A firm.
We made it on. Well, we're already in the box already. We're already in the pit road already.
You're in clear air.
Alonso is full second tires. Fuel back. Ricardo turned off avoiding curves and warm up the tires. Okay. So once you complete this out lap, and pause. Okay. Set Alonso to push for everything. Confirm. But you want me to maintain his, for Ricardo, just maintain him where he is right now? So you want me to keep what Ricardo has right now? Keep it everything in neutral and everything else? Car push, fuel push, and also Eurus neutral. Confirm. Nope. Right now we're on board with Alonso. Cars over here. In the four pace until 100.
Pick the pace back up.
Yep, understood.
Okay. When Ricardo starts his next lap, go full attack tires and deploy in the fastest lap. That's confirmed.
Let's crack on.
Yep, understood.
You were the fastest car on track last lap.
He's already got the fastest lap before we even get started. Very much Ricardo. Definitely just the same distance as Stafford.
Battery is on the low side.
Once the lap is done, set tires to 4 pace and avoid high curves on. Next lap. Tires to neutral. Confirm.
Slow down now.
Understood.
Try to reduce the hit on the curb.
Okay, understood.
Do you want me to keep the fuel as is, or should I start continue on full still?
Okay, charge on.
Copy.
Let's confirm once you reach that timing.
Charge on.
Okay.
This is astounding. I just can't imagine this thing is just happening. We're pretty much we're out of everybody. Basically hurt every single driver out there. Yeah, it's definitely a lot more different than what I had to deal with last season. Last season wasn't as badly. It was more if you can make the correct components for me. And with drivers that ended up breaking into the wall, it was basically more repair jobs than try to end up maintaining your team alive. Because last season game, I ended up constantly doing more repair jobs, or they just damaged the car completely. So that's why last season was definitely outrageous. I ended up having to replace the drivers here because I was not happy with their performance. They were doing like last season, just breaking into the wall. As soon as I replaced them with Ricardo and Alonso, everything's been alright other than other vehicles targeting us. Yeah, when I end up micromanaging last few seasons, it's been not as badly as right now. This season was definitely a lot more than I had last season, so quite impressed that this season's definitely a lot more of a nutshell itself. Okay, it's time to box this lap. And since we had him on the other strategy, that would be to softs. Is that correct, or should I end up switching over to the soft or mediums? Should I do? So, director, what do we need to do? Should we just go on mediums, or should we don't have? Hmm. The plan would have been on mediums, but if we got a Ricardo on softs, do we want to have them both on the soft compounds for the end? Hmm. So what do you say? Should I do a soft? Let's see comparison. So this will drop it down. I think soft would be the perfect plan with this one. 32 laps. To be 40. 40, so it'll be 50, 60. So it'll be 20 laps. I think this is the correct.
Box, box.
Yeah, box, box.
We have to protect those tires.
Yeah, copy.
Pete, welcome on in.
Ah, you fucker! Ah, you...
Okay. That was just something. Yeah, he has seconds here, so that means it's time to run. Whatever he had in store, better run.
Box.
Yeah, copy that.
Track will be clear.
Okay, we'll do what he says. Get those tires on the out lap first. How are you doing, Toucan? Hopefully you're doing well. Fuel okay? We're at 1 point already.
On a bit of lift off, you can, it will help you.
Okay.
I think I went a little aggressive on the fuel on that one.
Just manage your tires, please.
Copy.
The fuel's about 1 kilogram less than the fuel tank itself. Should I conserve fuel so we can catch that back up? Let's see how much. Let's see. Okay. How much she's getting?
We do need a little bit of lift off for the fuel.
Copy.
There's no need to be pushing anymore, so it's pretty much like a yellow flag somewhere. And it's not a full course yellow, so we're good. Just somebody that just locked up. Pretty much now we're just cruising until the end. Oh, his tires are starting to get a little cold.
Might need to pick up the pace a little bit.
Yep, understood.
When that happens, don't add pace. Okay, so I should be using... Just avoid the curves. Take that off. Okay. Okay then. Yeah, Ricardo's fuel is good until the end, so I'll just leave it on balance.
No more lift and coast.
Understood.
Okay. And hide. Okay, back on because he's already off from being cold tires.
Try to reduce the hit on the curb.
Okay, understood.
And fast forward to the bore. Oh. Okay, his back.
Let's lift off, please.
Yes.
Got some cold tires, bringing them back up to temp. Miles will get his tires also back to temp as well. They're both... You want me to do 16 ahead? Yeah, I try to end up showing at least the race itself. I try not to fast forward too much because the race is what I show more of. I fast forward the qualifying and the practice are the ones that I fast forward the most. I keep the racing as is to keep it in there because that's where my content is. So you're saying there's nothing from this point forward then? Unless there's something that happens. So it's just a matter of just finishing off the race. Waiting until the finish. I'm just gonna show the last lap. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna at least show the last lap. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna show off the last lap. Is there everybody for showing that off at least?
Slow down now.
Understood.
Oh wow. Okay, his base is definitely completely gone. Could have gone a little bit more on fuel itself, that's sure.
From tyre points of view, we don't think lift and coast is necessary.
Okay, understood.
or we can cancel liftoff.
Copy.
Orlando is faster than you. Thank you. Yes. He is faster right now because he has already everything to go faster. He does have the pace and everything. So that's for sure. There we go.
Hello.
Fully deserved.
Well done.
Okay, we take the flag.
And it's a win for Daniel Ricciardo.
Yes, thank you.
They can be really proud of what they've achieved today. A result like that doesn't just fall into your lap.
Yep. That's a race win. Thank you. Thank you so much, son. Yep. Thank for land aside for the helping hand of this. Couldn't have gone this far without a helping hand from you. So thank you so much for your helping hand on this race. Wow.
That was a fantastic performance from Daniel Ricciardo.
What a brilliant race that was for the team. They just did everything right, the driver included, of course.
And you love to see this. The whole team celebrating this magnificent result. And I'm not sure there's anyone who enjoys a podium quite like Daniel Ricciardo does.
And that's excellent, seeing both the team's drivers up there on the podium
Yep.
together.
Both drivers.
Well, Formula One certainly feels at home in Italy, and it looks like those three feel right at home too.
Race win for us.
Now, Karun, I'd be really keen to know, how do you think the Haas team will be reflecting on today's result?
I doubt they could be much happier. A win and a podium place. What a great way to round out the weekend.
And that's about it for our time here in Imola.
For the next Grand Prix, make sure you join us at the renowned city circuit of Monaco. Prepare yourself
Monaco.
for one of the most legendary rounds of the season.
Monaco is the next one. Thank you so much. That is where I'm going to end this off at. Whew. Let's see who we can actually send ourselves to. Probably another person that's playing F1, probably. Yep, I got a target here. Somebody playing F1 themselves. So let's go ahead and get ourselves join up with them. So guys, with that in mind, thank you so much for joining me here on this episode here. I can't thank you enough for helping everything. I know, 40. It's just unimaginable how we did it. Ugh. With that in mind, guys, we are heading out. We are going to go ahead and raid this person because they're playing F1 Manager themselves. So, let's go ahead and give them a hand by us showing ourselves in there. haven't not raided them before, so this will be a first time. So we are going to go ahead and thank you for everybody has joined me. So, never mind, guys. We're going to go ahead and head out. Get another person that's raiding here right now. So, I want to thank Fern of Side for giving me a helping hand during this episode here. Can't thank him enough for that excellent win that we did. Can't thank you enough for helping us during this race, so can't thank you enough. With that in mind, guys, we are heading out. I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Thanks for watching.